Sing to the rock, sing to the tree, sing to the firefly lighting up the sky. Sing, sing to the sea.
Hello, I'm Mary Wheelan, and this is The Song, a show that features songwriters and their original songs. And today I am very pleased to present Delia and Loiselle of Leather and Lace.
This song is called You'll Never Walk Alone. This was written probably about 15 years ago out of extreme self-pity. So, just to make myself feel better. Night after night, you know something ain't right. You're still running all alone. Look up to the sky, you wonder why try, but still you keep carrying on. Well, sometimes it doesn't make much sense, then a reason will come along. Keep it in mind and be satisfied. You'll never walk alone. Now the people on the street, you're missing the beat. You're running wherever you go, running this race without much grace and keeping your spirits so. Sometimes it doesn't make much sense, then a reason will come along. Just keep it in mind and be satisfied. You'll never walk alone. Just keep it in mind and be satisfied. You'll never walk. I'm going ooh, 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 Now jump in your car, you head down to the bar. You're wearing your best cologne. Pick your smile, you give your lines with style, but you find you ain't getting far. Well, sometimes it doesn't make much sense, then a woman will come along. Just keep her in mind and be satisfied. You'll never walk alone. Satisfied, you'll never walk alone.
Little red bird sitting on a vine. No real sense of what's on your mind. Build your nest and you'll be fine. No real sense in watching the time. been blessed with a way of looking into my future, cursed with a way of remembering my past. There must be a way of slowing down some. All the good times, you know, they go by so very fast. Little red bird, maybe I can learn how to live my life with less concern for the things that seem to hold me down, for the things I've lost and the things I've never found. Little red bird, oh, yeah, yeah, oh. What'll you do when the snow finally falls? Your winter nest is surrounded by squalls. Will you fly to where the climate is warm, or stay here storm by storm? I've been blessed with a way of looking into my future, cursed with a way of living in my past. There must be a way of catching up some. All the good times, they never seem to last. Little red bird, maybe I can learn how to live my life with less concern for the things that seem to hold me down, I've lost and the things I've never found. And the things I've never found.
Well, I'm so glad that you could come. And it's been quite a while since you've been here, at least a couple of years, I would think.
Years, yeah.
So what have you been doing
Performing.
since then? Performing mostly, huh?
Yeah, we don't do, unfortunately, we don't do a whole lot of original material out, you know, but we have a couple of shows. We do a Tom Petty tribute, a Stevie Nicks Fleetwood Mac tribute, plus Weather and Lace, plus a couple bands that I have in freelance, and Jamie freelances and stuff. Plus she's a school teacher.
If there were more venues.
If there were more venues. Go get some venues.
This is certainly a venue. We would be doing it more because it's wonderful. We love it. And we love meeting other songwriters and working together on that. So I think it's more about just that they're not there. There aren't as many. There are some. But
we're talking about doing the original thing. It's been a long time in coming. I got a bunch of songs. She's got a bunch of songs. You know, and we need somebody like Billy. Billy Clock is awesome. He's just got just gravitates towards like that kind of singer-songwriter,
Yeah.
percussion, drumming, and stuff like that. So we have the means to put together some pretty interesting stuff,
Yeah.
and we're looking to do that. We're going to take the winter,
Yeah.
I think, to do recording, and then hopefully just get out there with some music and stuff.
Yeah. So you're very busy performing, but mostly it's cover songs that you're doing in
Yeah.
those venues.
Right. We do throw in one song in our Wild Heart tribute to Stevie Nicks, Fleetwood Mac, 2 songs now that we wrote that we call Songs for Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac, because
cool.
our absolute goal,
In case you hear that,
absolute goal, my friends, is that Fleetwood Mac and Stevie Nicks pick them up because they're written for them, and to me, I hear them singing them when we're singing them. So that's an awesome thing to be able to do, to think of an artist and write a song for them rather than like them, to say, yours. I hear you
yeah,
when
we'll
I
be
sing this.
performing one of those here. So
Great. Now, you both write songs, right? And you co-write some too?
we do.
You do?
We argue and debate.
You what?
Well, we come up with it's a songwriting process. It's awesome. There's push and pull, you know, especially when you're writing together and stuff. But the process, it's always I found it's always fabulous in the end, you know, when you incorporate those ideas, because you hear something a certain way, and then there's like this and that.
I hear a bridge.
Yeah.
Not there. I hear a bridge here. No, the bridge.
Say-
I don't hear it here. I don't hear it here at all.
Precious Storm was majority written by me, but it's also got writer credits from Jamie and Gary Hamlin, the bass player for Wild Heart. You come up with these great things. It's like, oh, you incorporate them, you know. So, yeah.
Do you feel like there's a difference in your relationship as co-performers in a duo and as co-writers? Is it similar processes or
Interesting.
not?
I think I don't feel too huge of a difference. It really boils down. Jamie and I, we've been together now for 4 years? We're debating.
We're debating that
5
too.
years.
It's either 4 or 5.
We
It's
have
not
to.
an argument.
We have to go to Facebook to find out, because that's when we posted
4 or 5.
our 4-year. I thought it was our 4-year anniversary last year. But she's saying no, I think that's this year, and I'm like, well, I got to go to Facebook and find out. See what you wrote last year.
Right, so
Now, what did people do in the days before Facebook?
Yeah, you know.
the way I see it is performance is a 10 to 12 hour obligation from the time you start packing your things, you travel to it, you set up, you do your performance, which is only a few hours, you pack up, you set up, you go home.
Yeah.
Whereas writing, when I write, I take this day. This is my writing day, and I see what kind of comes. But a lot of times it's driving, because I see myself more like that medium that people talk about. It writes through me. I'll be driving and I have to pull over because the song is coming so fast and I don't know where it's coming from. So it can be anything from planning a day of writing or driving and it comes to you and you have to scribble it. That's to me completely different. But when we come together and do it, again, I do see it as different because it's a different creativity. Like setting up in a stage that we've never worked before is a different type of creativity. How are we going to fit 9 people on this stage? Versus writing, which is what chord, what key, who wants to sing this song, and what's our subject. So it's all creative.
Yeah. Driving is I find that's when songs often come when driving. Walking too, same thing. Yeah. So anyway, so you have recordings of your songs?
Kind of, yeah. Jamie does. She hit the studio way back in the day, and you had a band called Cry Wolf, I think it was. So she's got some great recordings. Mine are, I haven't gotten around to I'm still new to guitar and the art and everything like that. It's within the past decade.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I caught the last train out.
You caught on real good.
Yeah. So recordings I did were I got this little digital 4-track. I still remember the time, You'll Never Walk Alone, when I wrote the G progression and I put a bass G to it, and I was like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever, you know? I try not to lose that feeling, but it's my recordings themselves they all have to be redone because I haven't gotten around to them. Everything has come so fast. You know, it's like I practiced and did all these, and I got some songs written and stuff like that, and we moved on. Like we did Wild Heart and all that with professional recording out of my studio and stuff. But we're hopefully this winter is going to be getting back to.
Now you have songs on Reverb Nation, both of you?
I think we do.
Yeah. Yeah, so
You'll hear a couple of them.
We have so many sites; it's hard to keep track of everything. That's the thing. It's like,
Yeah, but they're on there. They're on there.
yeah.
Yeah, Little Red Bird's on there. Blink of an Eye is on there.
Yep.
We'll be playing those when I play piano. So we do have some.
Now, if people wanted to find out more
call us.
about you, if they want to reach you, and
Want to do
how do they get a hold
Internet.
of you, or how do they find out more about your music, websites, whatever?
We're both on Facebook.
Facebook's easy.
For the Stevie Nicks tribute, we have websites and everything. We have a whole bunch to list. I think the easiest thing to do is just maybe see us personally online. It's wildhearttribute.com, goodtobekingtribute.com, which is the first letter of each gtbk.tribute.com, leatherandlacema.com. Hopefully after this winter we'll have deliaandloisel.com, so we can, that's where I want to compound all our songs and put them into, you know, one area where they're accessible separate from, you know, all the covers and everything. Like the covers are great, but it's just, you know, it's such a different feel coming in here playing what we wrote and stuff like that, as opposed to like going out and doing a tribute and such. It's fun, but there's such a satisfaction and an emotional factor in what we're doing here that just you can't. It's awesome what we do there, but it's nothing like doing this. Yeah. You know, and I think as a musician and a writer and stuff like that, you want that. You want to feel satisfied on some level. You know, and that.
And know that your songs are really having an impact on people.
Yeah, it's great if it does. You know,
my goal is for others to sing my songs. But I am more than happy to sing them. I feel them from my heart. But my goal is for others to take them and make them their own. And then they are, because they're, to me, they're more than songs. They're feelings. All my subject matter seems to fall into one category: hope and optimism and coming together and spirituality. There's a sense of, as you'll hear them, there's a sense of we can do this, and there's a sense of overcoming. And so that's something that I want, kind of a world response. It's not about, oh, yay, Jamie D sings harmony, did all that. No. I don't want any of that. I really want to hear the song back to me. That would be my ultimate, when I mirror it, when somebody sings it and they're crying and an audience, it's like, because that's wonderful when I have it and people are crying. That's great. I want someone else to have that same feeling about that song. Like when we do a song that we love, that even when it's a cover song that we love, and it affects people so. I think these songs can affect people so they have to be out there. And it doesn't have to be me carrying them out there. I don't have to be jet setting across the world to get them out there. And luckily we have the internet where it can just ride forward. So I'm
totally
excited
swallow
about
it up
that.
and disappear like everything else.
Well, there's the pessimism versus the optimism.
Well, it would be really, I think, really good for you to have a website that's devoted to your original music, and then you can really promote yourself as songwriters.
Because Leather and Lace is great, but it's more about just going out and doing cover material and stuff like that. You know, we have Leather and Lace All Stars, which incorporates a ton of other awesome players in the area, but keep this, you know, separate. And I have the same thing with you know, other people performing the music. That would be fabulous to hear somebody do that. But I also, for me myself, want to go out and perform them. You know, because I love that feeling. You know?
And you do sometimes include them in your performances when you do covers? I mean,
a while ago it was weird. I used to have people come to my shows when I had a band called Humble Street, just a power trio, rock and roll, and they would ask about like You'll Never Walk Alone or Unwinding Road, and it would just totally throw me. I'm like, how do you even know I have those?
well, they're very good songs, so you know, people might
but I'm
request
like, I'm
them now
sitting with a
and
Marshall and
then.
a Les Paul. I'm like, I don't know if I can.
I'm not surprised that people would request them. So,
but it was a great feeling, you know.
Yeah, great. Well, I know you got some more songs to do.
We do.
So let's hear them.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Mary. This was a poem that I wrote.
Oh, nice.
And it's one of those songs that just kind of write themselves. It's like, to explain the poem, it's one of those things that you just take on your own. You know, a lot of poetry is kind of like that, I think. You write something and then...
Or it writes.
Or it writes itself. You know. So, this one's called An Unwinding Road.
as they seem to me, illusions to grandeur like a devil in the sea. Oh, too late to terrify me. Oh, too late to terrify me. Pain's recognition and justified in me, drowning my choices like a puddle in the sea. Oh, too late to resurrect me. Oh, too late to resurrect me. There's blood on my hands and sores on my feet, but I ain't gone nowhere like a puddle in the sea. Oh, too late to terrify me. Oh, too late to terrify me. What is forever a break in the sand? At the edge of my sea, death and diamonds in my hand. Christ the Savior, the bleeding man. There's a hole in the truth with a nail head bend. Oh, too late, the thorns are in me. Oh, too late, the thorns are in me. Walk before the miracle, you fall upon your knees. More than one way to die. Oh, too late to terrify me. Oh, too late to terrify me. Oh, too late, yeah. Oh, too late, yeah. Oh, too late to terrify me. Paint these walls for me. Paint these walls a color I can see. Paint these walls for me. Paint these walls, the walls I can see.
This song, I met Shane 4 or 5 years ago. We haven't decided yet. Someone will come to tell us eventually. And his wonderful, wonderful mom sadly was diagnosed with small cell lung cancer probably weeks later. And she lived full tilt, wonderful, according to her, life for two years. This song came through me and has been dedicated to her while quite alive. And she said, always, always play this song for me. So many of us lose so many. And to me, that little line is right there where you can reach out to all of those who have gone before us. In the blink of an eye, which is a term we've all used, it happens in a blink of an eye. That's what kept coming, a blink of an eye. It can be a wonderful thing. It can be a terrible thing. It can be a sad thing. But it happens like that, hence the song. In the blink of an eye, everything changes. In the blink of an eye, life rearranges. Night falls, you wake, she calls, you shake. Daylight's reason, change of the seasons. In the blink of an eye, in the blink of an eye, everything changes. In the blink of an eye, life sometimes erases. Driving headlights, guardrails, spotlights, turning, no stops, yearning, then teardrops. In the blink of an eye, hold on with all your heart and everything you know. Sometimes love means giving up and letting go. In the blink of an eye, in the blink of an eye, in the blink of an eye, everything changes. In the blink of an eye, life sometimes amazes. Lost hope, then new light, a newborn's first sight. Crying, then laughter, and the ever after. In the blink of an eye, in the blink of an eye, in the blink of an eye. Oh,
but the world wouldn't know it. You're an art of grace, smile is on your face, but who's left to show it? Precious storm, to see the water clear through the tears in your eyes. Ride abides to the self who lies from the pain inside. Oh, precious storm, there's more away from here. Precious storm, the shadows know no fear. Oh, precious storm, I am here. Oh, 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 hold on. Oh, 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 hold on. Oh, precious storm, oh, precious storm, I am precious storm, the show goes on, but the characters are drawn. They're an art of grace, there's a smile on your face, but their colors are wrong.